Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas!
Let's try that one more time. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas!
Or as we say in Quebecois, Joyeux Noël! Welcome to Canada! Oh, it's a brilliant evening, isn't it? Yes, good. Everyone having a good time? How many of you are wondering why I'm still here? It's a logical question after all. December 24th and December 25th have come and gone. But in many parts of the world, especially Canada, Christmas does not end until after January 6th. Yes, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. Gather around, everyone. Come closer. Children, get to sit right up front. Oh, there you are. My gift to all of you is a story. Let me tell you the story of Christmas in Canada. Now, you know this country is very, very important to Santa Claus, or as they call me in Quebec, Papa Noël. After all, what do you think is the very first stop I make on Christmas Eve? Canada. And where do you think I find the fastest reindeer?
Canada.
Canada. And where do you think Santa and Mrs. Claus have our lovely summer home?
Canada.
Miami Beach. Well, there you are. You may be asking yourselves, what in the world could be different about the holidays in Canada? Plenty. Just as many holiday traditions differ regionally in the United States. You have German and Swiss customs in Pennsylvania, Scandinavian customs in Minnesota and Wisconsin. So there are many different holiday traditions here in the Great White North, which, by the way, is now the largest country in the world. And though many customs come from all over the world, Canadians have made them their own. For example, the custom of Christmas trees may have started in Germany, but today, most of the world's Christmas trees are grown right here in Canada. Another favorite holiday tradition is singing Christmas carols. And every year, while on my appointed rounds, sailing high above the Canadian provinces, over the snow-capped mountains of British Columbia in the west, to Newfoundland in the east, I always love to sing my favorite holiday carol. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out.
He's naughty and nice.
Yes, you remember that one, don't you? He's coming. Oh, you were always the nice one, yes? Well, you know, in certain traditional Canadian homes, I have help in finding out who's been naughty and who's been nice. Strangers in unusual costumes who come to houses over the holidays, they are called... Ooh, I hope not. I think you have issues. She said relatives. Actually, they are called belsnickels. Funny sounding name, isn't it? Yes. The story goes, I'm about to tell you. Children who do not behave over the past year, not only might they find coal in their stockings from me, but these devilish belsnickels might grab them and take them away. Oh, but I would never allow that to happen to my children, of course not. Although the Canadian children are very good this time of year, aren't they? Yes. Oh, but they do still watch out for those belsnickels anyway, just in case. Now, on Epiphany, which is January 6th, my friends to the far north, the Inuit children, are visited by unusual characters called Nollyuks. Sounds almost as funny as belsnickels, doesn't it? Yes. The Nollyuks are very much like the belsnickels. They go from house to house with great big sticks, and the children must sing carols to them You know Christmas carols, don't you? Yes. What's your favorite Christmas carol? Jingle bells? Who knows Jingle Bells? Tell you what, let's sing a chorus of Jingle Bells, shall we? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Very good. And when the children have finished singing their Christmas carols, the Nowyuks pound their sticks on the floor and they say to the children, "Have you been good this year?" And when the children answer with a truthful heart, the Nowyuks open their bags and they give the boys and girls special presents. Of course, my favorite present is the gift of food, as you could plainly see. In Quebec, there is nothing better than the old French custom of Le Réveillon. That is a late-night dinner after midnight mass on Christmas Eve. Ooh, I had a tortilla there not too long ago. Ooh, it's very good. A tortilla is a meat pie, by the way. Oh, and the Christmas turkey. I had wonderful Christmas turkey with the cranberry sauce and the yams and the sugar pies. Oh, I love the sugar pies. And the British gave us plum pudding for dessert. It's so scrumptious. And speaking of the British donated to the Canadians that most unusual holiday. Today, December 26th, is
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, that's right. That is where all the Christmas boxes are so carefully wrapped and delivered or tossed in the dumpster. Oh, I'm teasing again. This is the custom of giving filled Christmas boxes to servants and to tradesmen as a way of saying thank you for good service over the past year. This harkens back hundreds of years to England, where on December 26th, the churches would open their alms boxes and share their contents with those in need. So there you have it, my friends. Along with the standard Christmas turkey and goose, the carols, the lights, the trees, the tinsel, and me, Papa Noel, I have found many rich and wondrous customs unique to beautiful Canada in my travels, and I have loved every one of them. So that is my gift to you. For now, I have much work to do in preparation for next year. Oh yes, many places to go, many children to see. So enjoy the rest of your day here at EPCOT, and please enjoy the holiday season wherever you may spend them. And don't forget, be good. After all, you don't only have to answer to me, you may have to answer to those bell-snickles and Nowyuks too, and they can be nasty. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all. Joyeux Noël.
Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. God bless the master of this house, likewise the mistress too, and all the little children who round the table go. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Over here. Everyone over here. The Father Christmas corner, that's right. Right over here. Hello, everyone. Everyone, come right on in. Oh, hello. Hello.
Well, welcome everyone to the United Kingdom. My name is Danielle, and today I have the privilege of introducing a wonderful storyteller by the name of Father Christmas. So if you guys would like to come closer, we have lots of front row seats here. So everyone's a kid at this stage, so come on over.
There are lots of space available. I promise not to fall down on anyone. I'm big, but I won't fall on you. All right, hello. Hear ye, hear ye. Anyone else out there in the streets of the village, please come right on and join us. Greetings to everyone. I'm Father Christmas, and I'm here to welcome you to the United Kingdom. So welcome to the United Kingdom.
Thanks.
No, you're welcome. No, I mean you're welcome. Well, no, but we are here tonight to toll the devil's knell. That is to say, one stroke on the bell for every year since the birth of Christ. Now, what did I leave off? Oh yes, 64, 65, 66, 67. Say, what year is this anyway? 2003? Oh, 2003 take away 67, why that's... Oh dear, I'm going to have to ring this bell 1,935 more times. I'll do it later. As I was saying, I'm Father Christmas, and I've been around for many a year, bringing holiday joy to good little boys and girls throughout the land. And I received all of your letters this year. A lot of you wanted lots of things. Well, you, sir, you were rather optimistic this year. You wanted quite a lot. Better luck next year. But be a good boy, and maybe the Maserati will come along. You never know. But here we are. We're on a lovely Boxing Day today, day after Christmas, and we're enjoying time together. And that Christmas carol I was coming in reminded me of the days in England where carols come from, when people would gather on a night like this. People much like yourselves on a street corner, very much like this street corner, and sing songs of the season and whatnot. What an idea I have. But I'm going to need a helper. I need a helper. Who wants to be my helper?
Okay, so...
You want to be my helper? Have Mom hold the mask for you.
We gotta go out that way, I guess.
No. What is your name? Who? Katie? Kate. Hello, Kate. Where are you from? Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, all right, come right on here. Would you get up here on the steps with me? Now, Katie, I'm going to ask you to get up on the next steps. You're as tall as I am. Close enough. Now, Katie, I'm going to ask you to hold these official reindeer jingle bells. You can put both hands now. And when I point at you and say, jingle bells, I want you to ring them as loudly and as vigorously as you can. All right? All right. Now, the very first Christmas carol, jingle bells. Ha ha! She's ready. That's very good. Now, the Christmas carol, first, jingle bells. Ooh, no moss growing on her. You can't pull the finger. All right, very good. Now, we're going to sing, of course, obviously, a good old favorite English Christmas song.
Jingle bells.
No, not Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells. I said an English Christmas song. Jingle Bells is not English. Jingle Bells is from New Jersey or something. We're going to sing Deck the Halls. That's an English song, but with Jingle Bells in it. So, are we ready? Here we go. A one, a two, here is your cue. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Throw the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. A very big hand for Katie, a wonderful jingle bell jangle, extraordinary. Thank you very much, young lady. Let me shake your hand. What's this you're giving me? Ooh, the lovely green fleur de lis. Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. Merci. Merci. Joyeux Noël. She's Canadian, I don't know if she's French or not. Some of them do. Thank you so very much. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour. Ah, that's very nice. Merci beaucoup. Thank you means thank you very much. I'm speaking French to you. Well, you did it. We could have knocked a couple of 100 years off the devil's knell with all that jingling. A fine job, but hearing you all sing out there puts me in mind of, a picture print of career and knives like that. Or maybe better yet, a Christmas card, because a Christmas card, after all, was invented in, that's right, the United Kingdom, England, 1843. The very first card was set out. It's still going around today. Well, not that original card, no, but subsequent cards like it. And it puts me in mind. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You say, yes, I know. I can read your thoughts. You're thinking, enough about cards and carols, Father Christmas. What about the mistletoe? Right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. I'm Father Christmas, I'm always right. I know about this. And of course, you're right, the mistletoe is an ancient tradition of the old Druids long, long ago, you know. The old Druids, they would have the mistletoe at what they called the winter solstice. And whenever a kiss was claimed under the bough, there you are. The young man would pluck off one of the berries and have a kiss, and the berry, and the kiss, and the berry, and the kiss, and so on, until all the berries were gone, which is why there are so very little mistletoe left in England today. Oh, but there we have mistletoes and cards and carols, all these wonderful traditions that come from the countries of the United Kingdom, you know, England and Northern Ireland and Scotland and Wales. Each have their own particular way of making this part of the season very special. And, you know, just as Charles Dickens wrote in his wonderful, perfect Victorian Christmas, we all remember in his writings, the United Kingdom, they take the traditions and customs of all their countries and share them around the world so we can all celebrate the same way. So, just as we're doing tonight. So then, in that spirit, from all the towns and villages of the United Kingdom, I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all! And to all a good night. Merry Christmas to everyone. Before we go, let's sing one more time, shall we? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to see me.
Well, Father Christmas. Come close, everyone. Come hear our story. Do you want to come closer so you can right up here? Where's Madeline? Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Holidays Around the World here at EPCOT. Today I've brought you a storyteller, and here he is, Père Noël.
Eh oui, bonjour everyone. Come gather around for a holiday story all the way from France, huh? Well, how is everyone this afternoon? Good, wonderful. Well, I have a question. After my wonderful introduction from Tiffany, do you know who I am?
Santa Claus.
No, I'm not Santa Claus, huh? Santa Claus is in the United States. We are in France, huh? I am Père Noël, Father Christmas. Eh oui, I'm the good spirit of the holiday season, and it is a joy for me to see that you are all in such good spirits as well. Now, another question for you. Have any of you or your petits-enfants here ever written a letter to my dear friend Santa Claus at the North Pole? And big children back there, you can admit to this as well, huh? Well, every year I receive so many letters, but this afternoon I would like to share with you just one. It comes to us from a little girl named Babette, huh? Babette lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother François on a farm near Le Beau in the mountains of Provence. Her letter will give you just a little bit of the flavor of the holiday season in France. Écoutez, listen. Dear Père Noël, I look forward to la veille du petit Jésus and a visit from you. Of course she does, huh? La veille, the watch night, your Christmas Eve, yes, is a wonderful evening when my Uncle Louis sits with us in front of the fire and tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. Oh, now she goes on to say that her big brother François, he teases her about all of this. Oh, la, 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 that François. What are we going to do with him? He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But you know, for me, nothing can surpass the magic of the watch night, or the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Well, last week was Christmas still several days away. Babette's Uncle Louis, he secretly decorated the sapin de Noël, and Babette, she helped her big brother to set up the crèche. Some of you recognize this French word, crèche, huh? The nativity scene, one of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French, huh? Even though it was invented by an Italian. Saint Francis d'Assisi, oh, but you know, that Saint Francis in Italy, Italian or not, I suppose he is okay too. Well, you know these little figures that you put into your nativity scene? Mary and Joseph, yes? The three wise men. Well, where Babette comes from in Provence, it is also their custom to place little figures which represent people from the village. The bakers, the priest. These little figures made out of clay are called santons, little saints. And this year, Babette's only Christmas wish from me was that I would bring her just one new santon to put into her nativity scene. Such a nice wish from a little girl. Oh, and this year, just 2 nights ago, Babette, she was so very excited, she got to go to midnight mass with her Uncle Louis for the very first time. Such a beautiful night, as Uncle Louis carried in a newborn lamb and presented it to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God. Then he placed it into a little cart, and Babette, she got to pull the cart all around the church for everyone to see, and there were shepherds there playing on flutes and drums. It was so wonderful. And then, the other night, all over France, after Mass, everyone returned home for their favorite part of the evening, le réveillon, the big supper. Now, who here likes to eat at Christmas time? Most people, Well, I have been thinking that perhaps I need to rephrase this question and simply ask it as, who here likes to eat? All the time. Well, for le réveillon the other night, Babette, she got to eat roast goose. Some pâté of foie gras, and les fromages. Oh, this les fromages thing, this sounds very fancy, doesn't it? Do you know what it means? No? Well, it is not very fancy, but it is very tasty. You probably already eat a lot of it and like it, but there are many more varieties in France than there are here. Do you know what it is yet? No? Well, it means very simply, cheese. Big word, little food, but very tasty, And for dessert, they had a bûche de Noël. This is a wonderful cake filled with a liqueur-flavored pastry cream, iced with a hazelnut icing. You look at it on the table as you pass, you think, oh, somebody left a log on the table, I put it in the fire. Don't do that. Cut it open and eat it, it is delicious. Even François, who does not believe in Christmas, he likes this. Et enfin, la dernière chose, the last thing that Babette did the other night before Christmas was to place her little santon of the baby Jesus into her nativity scene. And finally, like you children here in the United States, I think that you hang socks from your cheminée for Santa Claus to fill. Is this correct? Yes? Well, in France, the children put their shoes out next to the fire for me to fill. So Babette put one of her shoes out. Now, I think that perhaps this year on Christmas Eve, she was feeling a little mischief. This was a shoe that I found on the horse with her name on it. Now, if this shoe really belongs to my little friend Babette, we have a problem. You have heard of Bigfoot? So, yesterday morning, Christmas morning, Babette jumped out of bed, rubbed her eyes, and rushed to wake Francois to see what I had left them under the tree, But you know Francois, he does not believe in Christmas, does not believe in Père Noël, so he played it way cool, He took his time, but when the children reached the tree, they discovered a wonderful surprise, You remember that my little friend Babette, she had only asked for one new santon for her nativity scene. And what she found was that I had left her 3 new santons for her crèche. Oh, she was so very excited because one somehow, amazingly enough, looked just like her Uncle Louis. One looked just like the doubting Francois himself, and one looked just like her, my little friend, Babette. Alors, mes amis, Babette concludes her letter to me by saying, so as you can see, Père Noël, I think Christmas is a magical day. All I need to be happy is a sapin de Noël, a Christmas tree, some santon, and you, Père Noël. Oh, and you, Père Noël. Love, Babette. And that, my friends, is a view of a French Christmas through the eyes of a delightful child. Well, a sneaky one to be sure, but a delightful one nonetheless. Oh, and just this morning, 2 days after Christmas, I have received already a Christmas wish for next year. But you will not believe who it came from. Can you guess?
Francois.
Francois! So I think that in a little Christmas miracle, even he starts to believe in Christmas and Père Noël just a little bit. Only, just like the all too cool Francois would do, he was very high-tech with his letter. He sent it to Père Noël through the email. Oh, so many emails, and I cannot hardly keep track of my password. Well, what about all of you? Do you believe in Christmas?
Yes!
Très bien. Do you believe in Père Noël? Yeah. Très bien. So let me hear you say Merry Christmas. As we say in my language, we say Joyeux Noël. Alors, I will do it again. Now, you have to use your lips to speak French. Hein? Joyeux Noël. Alors, on the count of three. Hein? 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Oh, merci. Hein? That is de la musique to Père Noël's ears. Well, from me, Père Noël, and from all of us here at EPCOT, we want to wish you all a very happy holiday. Hein? A fervent prayer for paix sur la terre, peace on this earth of ours. And a very happy and prosperous new year. Hein? Joyeux Noël, everyone, et une très bonne et heureuse nouvelle année. Thank you for coming and enjoy the rest of your day here at EPCOT. Au revoir, everyone.
Yes? Ready? And you gotta hit the drum too. Ready? And we go. No, you were very good, but I know I can do much better. One more time, all together and so loud they can hear us in Canada. Okay? Ready? And hitting the drum. And story time! Wonderful. Come on, let's go tell a story. Gather around, ladies and gentlemen. I have a story to tell. Plenty of seats right in here. Sit on the fountain, sit on the planters. Relax, sit down, enjoy yourself, enjoy my story. Hello. My fans follow me everywhere I go. Eid Mubarak. Can you say that after me? Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. That's Arabic for happy holidays. Welcome to Morocco, friends. My name is Yusuf and I am the Tarashi, a storyteller for many celebrations and festivals here in Morocco. You already know it's a very special time of year, yes? And why is it a special time of year? Because it's Christmas, that's right. And yet the celebrations and the traditions really are so different all over the world. Why, here in Morocco, we even observe a different calendar than you do. We have only just recently completed the month-long fast of Ramadan. This is one of the holiest celebrations for the people of Morocco. This is the month in which Allah revealed to the Muslim people through the Prophet Muhammad the holy book, the Quran. Now we celebrate Ramadan by fasting for 30 days. Before sunrise, families awaken to have a small meal and they will not eat again until after sundown. Why even the young people do not eat? Do you think you could fast for 30 days? He said, no. Now Ramadan is a religious time under the 5 commandments of Islam. Of course, there are many other celebrations as well. And in honor of your Christmas, I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite festivals, the Holiday of Ashura, and how each year this wonderful celebration of love and remembrance really touches the lives of all Moroccan people. First of all, the word Ashura comes from Ashra, which in Arabic means what? Yes, it means 10. Say that.
10.
No, in Arabic. Ashra.
Ashra.
Very good. We celebrate Ashura on the 10th day of the first month, Muharram, of the Islamic New Year, and its origin also is religious under Zakat, which is one of the 5 commandments of Islam. Centuries ago in the year 680 AD, the city of Karbala was a scene of immense turmoil. Today, Ashura is celebrated as a means of remembering the great many sacrifices of Imam Hussein, the grandson of Muhammad, the prophet who sought to save the teachings of his people. Every household must give a certain percentage of the earnings they have saved that year to the needy people. This is done to achieve a balance of wealth in society. Now, in one sense, Ashura is a sad day, because its traditions lie in the death of Imam. But Ashura is also a feast day. It is a day of selflessness and devotion. Why, it's a day of celebration. Help me celebrate, my friends. Hello, my young helper. Right, we got her involved, yes. Woo! Children receive gifts of new clothes, toys, and sweets in a way similar to Christmas. Okay. One very popular gift is a small drum or teresa, similar to this one. It is said the tradition of giving gifts to children began when after Imam was killed in battle, his children were given many gifts to lessen the grief of the death of their father. The celebration of Ashura lasts all day long, and legend has it that on this particular day, water drawn from the well has special powers. It is spiritual water, and if you come in contact with it before sunrise, you will be protected from sickness, or a special wish will come true. Here, try it. Now rub your hands together. If you would like to try it, extend your hand in a gesture of receiving. It's very refreshing. Now rub your hands together and start thinking of your wish. Hello. Over here. Hello, my friend. Sorry about the drum. Now rub your hands together, start thinking of your wish.
Let me win the lottery.
Do you like the way it smells? Yeah. Yes? It's amazing what they can do with vinegar and flies. I do not know. Now, everyone who is taking the water, close your eyes, rub your hands together very hard, very fast. Faster, faster. Please do not make fire in Morocco. And make your wish. And open your eyes. You, ma'am, did you make the wish? You did. But he's still here. Oh, wait, no, maybe I make a mistake. Here, give me your hands. Give me your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, my newfound friend has just won the Florida State Lottery. Sorry. And I think she wants to take us all out to dinner here in Morocco. Oh, how wonderful. Well, I forgot. You have to come in contact with the water before sunrise. Oh. Sorry. Should we meet you here for dinner anyway? No.
I charged them. I put it on my credit card.
Now, everyone close your eyes because I want you to see something and they will only get in your way. On the evening of Ashura, families gather together and they have the delicious traditional Moroccan lamb couscous. And then after dinner, on the evening of Ashura, from the city of Fez to the desert of the Bedouins, the glow of bonfires can be seen for miles and miles, dotting the countryside like so many stars twinkling right here on Earth. And the children, oh, they sing and they dance and they laugh and they play around these fires for hours and hours and hours. Ladies and gentlemen, open your eyes. I am the Taraji. Thank you for letting me share my story with you. Say this after me one more time with great enthusiasm. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Much better this time, and happy holidays to you as well. Thank you for listening to my story.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Fine, thank you.
How many more nights must I sleep before New Year's Day? On New Year's Day we will fly kites. On New Year's Day we will spin tops. Please come soon, New Year's Day. Gather around, Minna-san. I have a story to tell you. That's how the Japanese say, Happy New Year! And yes, the old year is gone, and it's time to welcome in the new year. And though it's a bit early, I thought I would wish all of you a Happy New Year! Let's say it together in Japanese for good luck. Follow me. Akemashite. Omedetou gozaimasu. Very good. Try that again. Akemashite. Omedetou gozaimasu. Super fast. Akemashite. Omedetou gozaimasu. Very good. That's the spirit. Well, welcome to the Japan Pavilion and our celebration, or Oshogatsu, the traditional Japanese New Year, which lasts from January 1st through January 7th. My name is Tomoko. Konnichiwa. That's how you say good afternoon. And though I appear before you as a humble street vendor, what I have to sell is a very important part of Oshogatsu. And here it is. It's called the Daruma. Yes, he's rather handsome, don't you think? Well, the Daruma is like a good luck charm for the Japanese. As you can see, Daruma has no pupils in his eyes. The custom among Japanese is to make a wish and paint in the left eye. Then when your wish comes true, you must paint in the other eye. Now, what if your wish does not come true? Don't you worry, I have lots of Darumas to sell. I am the Daruma vendor, and you can try again next year. Irashimase. So the Daruma dates back to the 6th century BC, when a Buddhist monk from Korea named Daruma Taishi began a lifelong journey to spread the teachings of Buddha. His journey was difficult, and the road he traveled on was often placed with rocks. Now, Daruma believed if the body was in poor health, the spirit would also be weak. So he developed a system of exercise that not only strengthened the mind and body, but it was a means to deal with those robbers who often preyed upon monks. Now, the system of exercise and defense was later taken to Japan and became what is known as karate. Nice, huh? Many years later, Daruma went to a temple at the top of a great mountain where he meditated for 9 years. Now, can you imagine remaining motionless for 9 years? Many of us cannot even stay still for 9 minutes, right? Well, the legend continues that after remaining motionless for so long, Daruma lost the use of his limbs. And that is why the Daruma doll is without arms and legs. In Japan, Daruma is also a symbolic reminder of patience and persistence through the ups and downs of life. As they say, Nana Karobi Yaoki. Can you say that? Nana Karobi. Yes, Yaoki, all together. Nana Karobi Yaoki. That means knock down 7 times, get up 8. The Daruma doll, even if you try to knock him over, he comes back to his upright position. It reminds you of some of our children's stories, yes? Bell ringing is a great part of Oshogatsu. In fact, the Japanese announced the new year by bell ringing at Buddhist temples throughout the country. Can you guess how many times the bells ring on New Year's Day? Give me any number. 10, 8, good. 6, yet 1. Wow, these are good guesses. How many? I think this is a Daruma disciple. 108 times, that is correct. The bells called Joya no Kane ring 108 times to symbolize the 108 earthly desires and evil spirits. Now, with the bell ringing, Japanese believe that these spirits are defeated and they can begin the new year fresh with a clean slate and with great hope. But Daruma, on New Year's Day, which is called Ganjitsu, can you say that? Ganjitsu brings great luck. On New Year's Day, we do wake up early, put on brand new clothes, run outside, and see the first sunrise of the new year. It's called Hatsu Henode. Then, before breakfast, we drink Otoso, a sweet spiced wine, to vanquish evil spirits within and clear sickness within a mile of the home. Pretty good, huh? Then we check for Nengajo. Can you say that? Nengajo. Holiday cards sent by friends and family. And we end the day at a temple where we pray for blessings in the new year. Everyone gets into the spirit of Oshogatsu, enjoying the traditions and symbolism of this beautiful time. Oshogatsu is a holiday much like Christmas in that it's filled with goodwill, friendship, and the renewal of hope and happiness. But I've spoken for too long. I must get back to selling my Darumas, and I leave all of you with this wish. Minasan, dozo yoi otosho wa omokai kudasai. In your Daruma's eyes, he painted in each and every year. And may all of your New Year's wishes come true. Happy New Year! And enjoy the rest of your day at EPCOT. Thank you. Arigato. And if you would like to...
Hello, how are you? Come have a seat. You can be the front row. You like that? Very good. Good evening. How are you? Good morning. It's good to see you all. Buon Natale, I say to you all. Which, of course, in English, this means Merry Christmas. So why don't we try that? Buon Natale. Buon Natale. Buon Natale. Merry Christmas to you all. It's good to see you. For those of you that do not know me, my name is La Befana. La Befana. In Italian, my name means the gift giver. the gift giver. I'm a far cry from Santa Claus, huh? But let me tell you a little secret about Santa Claus. You know, before he was even a little twinkle in his mama's eye, La Befana was climbing down chimneys, filling the pockets and the shoes of the good girls, you know, the good little boys, with a little goodie, little candy gift, you know. But if you do not behave, then La Befana still comes to visit you, doesn't she? She does. La Befana visits you. And then if you have not behaved, then what does La Befana bring to you? That's right. You know, I thought you looked familiar to me. I know that man. That's right. I bring the lump of corn. Hello, how are you? Come and have a seat. It's good to see you. Nice to see you. Can you get any closer? No, you're fine. You're fine. Yes, and La Befana. Now, I do not visit you like the Santa Claus does on the Christmas Eve. You know, he was very busy the other day, but not La Befana. I was here having a vacation just like you know, having a very nice time. But I will be busy on January 5. January 5. Do you know what day this is? This is the eve of the Epiphany. The eve of the Epiphany is the day I, La Befana, visit you. Do you know why I visit you on the eve of the Epiphany? Say, oh, why, La Befana?
Oh, why, La Befana?
I'm so glad you asked. You see, my story begins over 2,000 years ago. I know I don't look a day over 1800, but it's true. 2,000 years ago, I was living in a little cottage on the side of a great big highway. And you know, every day all these people would go by, the big caravans with people, the camels. Now, always I mind my own business, but one day, this big caravan, they stopped right in front of my cottage, and 3 men get out. 3 men, they were dressed up, you know, they were all looking so nice, you know, like you with that shirt. That is very good, I like that very much. But these gentlemen, they have the crowns, you know. They had the crowns on their head with the jewels, and they speak these different exotic languages, so unusual phrases. I could not understand them. But one word they repeated over and over again. This word was Bethlehem. Now, yes, you've heard of the Bethlehem today, but 2,000 years ago, I had never heard of this. I did not know what it was. So they had to explain to me through the gestures that Bethlehem was a place where a great and mighty king was going to be born. And they were traveling at night and following his star in the sky. Now this I begin to understand, because, you know, it had been very, very bright for many nights in a row. You know, and La Befana was not getting a lot of sleep. I did not know why. But once they explained to me about the star, about the Bethlehem, about the king, I got so excited. I got so excited. I wanted to go visit this king myself. But the 3 kings, they invite me to go along with them. Can you imagine? I was so excited. Can you imagine? Little old lady, La Befana, in a caravan, in the middle of the night with 3 strange men? No, I cannot imagine this. I think to myself, no, this is not such a good idea. You know, I'm too old for that kind of thing. So I decide to stay home. I decide to stay home in my little cottage. Bye, good to see you. I stay home in my little cottage by myself and I sweep, you know, because that's what I do. I'm busy sweeping. We lose one, we get another. How are you? Come on in. It's good to see you. You brought the ice cream for me? Oh, that's fine. That is fine. So I decided to stay home. I did not go with the 3 kings to the Bethlehem, you know. But a few days later, a shepherd come running up to me. He's calling my name. He's yelling for me. Hey, Befana, why? Why you not go to Bethlehem? The word is sweeping the countryside. The great king has been born, but he was born in a lowly manger. And he is no ordinary king. He is the Son of God. As soon as he said this, the most amazing thing happened. The sky opened up over my head, and a light so bright, brighter even than the sun, come beaming down, and there above me a multitude of angels in heaven. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was very beautiful to see the angels, but you know, also frightening. You know, when you're an old lady and you see the angels, you think maybe this is not such a good thing. You know, but once I heard them singing, then my heart begins to fill up. Fill up with this desire, this urge to go to the Bethlehem, to see this baby king. So I go back inside my cottage, you know, to look for a gift, because the 3 kings that visited me, they had nice gifts, didn't they? They have very nice gifts, you know. But I don't have very nice stuff. I'm just old lady, you know, poor old lady. So I make a little doll myself, you know, a little straw, a little wool for my wedding dress. You know, it wasn't much, but it was something. So I get the doll. And I summon up the courage into my heart, and I head out into the night, and I look up into the sky, and the star was gone. It was gone. I waited too long. You're starting to get emotional, aren't you? Yes, it was a sad moment, you know. It's a sad part of the story, but pull yourself together. It turns out okay, you know. Because I tell you what I do. I make a decision. I make a decision that I, La Befana, will dedicate my life to searching for Gesù Bambino. This is the Christ child, you know. So this is why, on the eve of the Epiphany, for over 2,000 years, this is the day the wise men would have arrived in the Bethlehem, I get on the broom and I fly. You see, like the good witch that I am, and I fly down the chimneys. And I look into the faces of all the sleeping children, all the little bambino, and I think to myself, oh, what if one of these children is Gesù Bambino? What if one of these beautiful faces is the Christ child? And you know, when they're sleeping, you think this is possible, you know? So just in case I have come face to face with him, I leave the gift. So you see, it turns out happy in the end, you know? It's been very happy 2,000 years. I've seen very many beautiful things. But I want to share with you the most beautiful thing that I have seen in all of my travels. Is the most important thing that I have seen. Here it is, girls, 2,000 years of knowledge coming to you now. Are you ready? Do you want a pen? Do you want to write it down? No, you're going to remember this. It's very simple. It's this. That Christmas in Italia is for the family. You see? It's a time to come close together to one another, to share with each other, you know? In fact, I'll leave you with this. In Italy we have this saying. We say, Natale con I tuoi, Pasqua con chi vuoi. You don't know what this means. I'll tell you. It means Easter, spend with whom you please, but Christmas, only with your own. You still don't know what that means, do you? It means be nice to your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your cousins during the Christmas, okay? Yes, you can do it. I know you both can. But I want to say to you all, Buon Natale.
Buon Natale.
Buon Natale, buon anno. Happy New Year to you all. It is so nice to share with you the customs, the traditions, the humor of our beautiful country. I have a few minutes if you'd like to take the picture with La Befana, the children, or, you know, the adults. It's suitable for framing this photo. My friend Jen here, my friend Laura here, excuse me, Laura, will help me. So I say to you all, ciao.
Oh, Tannenbaum, begins in Pineapple. Oh, you know the Tannenbaum, but that means Christmas tree, is our greatest symbol of the season in Germany. Wise people who know about such things say that on Christmas Eve, when everyone else has gone to bed, the trees of the forest can talk, yeah, and so can the animals, because of the Christmas magic sprinkled down from the stars. That night, in Bethlehem, on the very first Christmas Eve, one little fir tree, like my friend here, wanted to see the birth of the Holy Infant in his rough stable. He was small, but he was a good-hearted little sapling. Well, some of the animals said, what a shame that such a puny fellow wants to be part of this sacred night. And so underdressed. They hid him from the angels. But then, Christkindl, the Christ child, was born and saw the tree was hidden away. The innocent babe said, why hide my little tree? He is the wood of peace, as the homes of my people are made of such wood. He is the sign of a life everlasting, as his tiny branches are evergreen. And look how he points, straight up to heaven. In years to come, the faithful will gather around this tree, or not in the wild woods, but in their homes. There, he will shelter loving gifts of light and kindness. The child commanded the angels to decorate the lonely tree with ribbons and lighted candles, and insisted that the stars that marked his birth take its place at the top of the tree. And this, according to my favorite German legend, was the very first Christmas tree. Our Yuletide season officially opens on the first Sunday in Advent. And then, a few short days later, it's December 5th. St. Nicholas Eve, named after yours truly, of course. I am the pre-Christmas messenger from Christkindl, and yeah, I'm the one who reports Who has been naughty and who has been nice? Oh, I'm curious, children. By a show of hands, how many of you were nice this year? Oh, yeah, well. Well, now I have a question for the parents. How many of your children were naughty this year? Oh, there's always a difference of opinion, yeah? Oh, now, where about? Oh, I know, the children, yeah. When the children go to bed on St. Nicholas Eve, they leave their Christmas lists in their shoes. I come in during the night, very silently, with one of my assistants, Peter, Hans, Wolf, Persnickle, or Crumpus, and I collect the lists and leave candy or a small gift in the shoes. Well, that is, of course, if they have been nice. But if they have been naughty, that's why I bring an assistant like Connect Rupert, who carries the necessary bundles of twigs, a warning for the unlucky recipient that it's not too late to change his ways before Christkindl arrives on the 24th. Oh, which brings us to Heilige Abend, Christmas Eve. The children wait in anticipation, hardly able to contain their excitement. Finally, the moment arrives. All lights are extinguished. A bell rings. The doors to the parlor open. The children rush in, and there it is in all its glory. The beautiful, sparkling Christmas tree, covered in shiny glass ornaments, glittering tinsel, and hot twinkling lights. With on top of the tree, the stars that mark the birth of Christ. Oh, and under the tree, what do they see under the tree? Tell me, presents! Yeah, presents from Christkindl. A reminder of what the season is really about giving of themselves, bringing joy and goodwill to others. Our German holiday season is rich in customs and traditions shared the world over. It's a time of family, friendship, when people give freely of themselves and rejoice at the closing of the year. And it's a time when the animals can talk at midnight. Yeah, it's true. Oh, well, you know, I must be going now, but I want to leave you with a Christmas wish. Something for the holidays, I know. While there is much I cannot give you, there is much that you can take. This holiday season, gathered with your families, take peace and contentment and a little bit of heaven, yeah? The gloom of the world is but a shadow. Behind it, yet within our reach, is joy. Oh, take joy. From all my friends here in Germany, I want to wish you the merriest of holiday seasons and the happiest of New Year's. Happy New Year to all of you. Dankeschön. Thank you.
Don't be afraid. Let's come closer. Now, if you're sitting back here, you get my backside, see, over here. So come over here on this side. See, that would be better. Besides, those are my benches. I own those, yeah. So watch out, okay? They're very good, yes. All right, you guys just keep the good side, okay? There we go. Very good. Nice to see you, yes.
Well, this is perfect that you guys are already all gathered for the acrobats. We should have them before us every time we come out here. Welcome to EPCOT Celebration of Holidays Around the World. My name is Caitlin, and I'm especially excited to welcome you here to the China Pavilion, where I know you've all especially gathered for the Monkey King!
Thank you, yeah. Oh yeah, she's ready. Thank you.
Let's try that again.
That's my support.
The Monkey King!
Hey!
Story about how some people in China might possibly celebrate their holiday season. So without further ado, let's give a big round of applause for
Oh, thank you. Ni hao. That means hello in Chinese. Everyone say ni hao. Ni hao. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Sun Kong, the Monkey King. My story is an ancient one that goes back many, many years. A very old story. You, sir, you look very old. You should remember my story. No, just kidding. My story is one of enlightenment and enrichment, of hope and of goodwill. So come with me, my friends, as I share my holiday tale with you. It all began long, long ago. It was a windy night. And there was magic in the air. The powerful wind blew over the land and past the trees, blowing upwards toward the midnight sky. And then on a mountaintop, led by the wind on its nocturnal journey, appeared a special rock, the rock from which I was born. Raised by a great and powerful teacher, I was taught the magic of life.
I could change my shape at will. Whee! And fly through the air. One day, in my homeland, a terrible monster came to attack the monkeys. We battled day and night until finally, I defeated the evil creature. That's when I became, get ready to applaud, the Monkey King. Oh, and this is my magic stick, which I acquired on one of my many adventures. There I was, at the bottom of the Eastern Sea when we met the powerful Dragon King. Scary, right? Yeah, very scary, yes. He was showing me around his kingdom when we came across this powerful weapon, a magical weapon, which would enable me to become master of the 4 quarters. I asked the Dragon King to give it to me! But do you know what he said? Do you know what he said?
Probably no.
No, that's right, no! The magical weapon of which you speak belongs beneath the sea. He spoke like that through his kind of rumbly voice. Let no one disturb the underwater kingdom of the Dragon King. Who wanted to disturb the underwater kingdom? I just wanted one teensy-weensy magic stick. And then, when no one was looking, look over there. When no one was looking, I grabbed the stick from the ocean floor. Okay, he's already looking. Yeah. All of a sudden, something started to happen. The ocean floor began to rumble. The mighty underwater kingdom began to collapse. Ow. I grabbed the stick and escaped to the surface. I had the magic stick and the power was mine. Okay, you can applaud. Yes, thank you. You're not applauding. Yes, thank you. With my stick, I was invincible. My power grew stronger every day. Nothing could stop the Monkey King. Or so I thought. You see, there was this little matter of Buddha. The abuse of my power did not please him too much. As a punishment, he sealed me inside a magic mountain for all eternity. Let me out, I cried. But do you know what he said? No, that's right, no. You see, I had become selfish and I had lost everything. It was at this point that a monk named Tung Sang stepped into the picture. He was organizing his great pilgrimage to India, a journey to bring the true text of Buddha's teachings back to the Emperor of China. He had heard of my heroic reputation. Everyone do that. Now you look like monkey. No, I'm just kidding. He had heard of my heroic reputation, and he went to Buddha to arrange my release, you see. Oh, and my crown. That was a little insurance courtesy of Buddha. You see, if I ever had impure thoughts on my journey, the crown would contract on my head, causing me much discomfort. Ow. Of course, now it's just for looks, so I dare not demonstrate its abilities. Boom. Just kidding. At any rate, I obeyed my new master and protected him from the many perils we had to overcome on our journey. When we finally returned, teachings in hand, we were greeted with great honors by the Heavenly Committee of Welcome. You can applaud one last time, yes, please. Throughout my adventures, I began to realize the purpose of my journey. The struggle for power brought the Monkey King nothing but trouble. But helping others in the search for enlightenment, that would be the power that would bring me to redemption. And so that is my story. A story of growth and knowledge, of change and redemption. Take the message of hope and goodwill to others with you and keep it with you throughout the new year. And so from me, the Monkey King, and all my Chinese ancestors, both past and present, I wish you a wonderful holiday season and a very happy new year. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Happy holidays. Oh, wow. Good job, Adriel.
Gather around, everyone.
Come on in.
Kids, if you want to come sit in front. You can go sit in front.
Yeah, pull up some sidewalk.
Kids, if you want to sit in front. With you. Welcome to EPCOT Holidays Around the World. Today I brought you a very special guest all the way from Norway. We have
All the way from right over there.
with us to share a holiday story.
Thanks, Adriel. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Yuletide. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm a gnome. Today I'm out here looking for a few honorary Christmas gnomes, or Nisse as we call ourselves, in Norway. So are you all up for the challenge? Yeah. Wonderful. Well, if you're going to be honorary Christmas gnomes, you're going to need to know a little bit about how we celebrate the holidays in Norway. And the first thing I'm going to teach you is my favorite Norwegian phrase. It means Merry Christmas, and it goes like this. God Jul! How do you try it? Wonderful, excellent. Okay, here's a fun activity. Turn to someone you've never met before and say, go ahead, do it. Stop. You all sound like a bunch of sick cows. Well, just remember that, because we'll come back to it later. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. You see, we gnomes have been living in the haylofts of Norwegian families for a very long time. We are the guardians of the family's welfare. And as such, they have always treated us with respect. But if they don't, well, I've been known to perform a little bit of mischief as a warning. Well, eventually things changed, and I, Yuletide, was called upon to be the official gift giver to Norwegian children at Christmas time. Now, Christmas in Norway is my favorite time of year. You see, everyone's walking around with smiles on their faces. They're humming tunes and saying things like, oh, you're right there with me, that's right. Now, here in the United States, most of you celebrate on Christmas Day, right? And many of you might visit your grandma's house or your uncle's or your friends and neighbors, or you might come to EPCOT Holidays around the world, right? Well, that's not the way we do it in Norway. Oh, you see, in Norway, we have a 3-day celebration. That's right. We like to party. Sorry. You see, our big celebration day is on Christmas Eve. That's right, Christmas Eve. In the middle of the day, around 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The chapel bells ring. Adrian. Thank you. 2 hours we worked on that. Yes, the chapel bells ring and everyone returns home to their families. Now, if the family lives on a farm, they might go out to the barn and give their animals an extra big helping of the finest oats and barley. Well, it's Christmas Eve, good friends. Eat well, says the farmer. And what do you think those piggies say in reply? Can you guess? Very good. When the cows are going too, how do they sound? Are those piggies again? And the cows? And the piggies and cows together? Kind of tricky, huh? Oh, and for the birdies, we have what's called a Yule. See, the children of the village, they run out and they find the biggest sheaf of grain from their harvest. And they place it right on top of a spruce bowl, so that way, all the little birdies flying by will have some place to feast too. Oh, and those kids, they don't leave me out on Christmas Eve. No, they leave treats for me too. Can you guess what they leave for me? Cookies and milk. Well, cookies and milk are very yummy. Yes. That's more for that big fat Santa that you all know. That ho guy. Well, I'm more of a hee guy myself, and I prefer a great big bowl of porridge. Porridge. Well, all right. So there's a big treat to all of you, but believe you me, when the kids leave me that nice steaming bowl of porridge in my hayloft on Christmas Eve, well, it warms me right up on that cold winter night. And as I prepare for my journey delivering gifts, the Norwegian family begins their celebration. Shh! Oh, it's lights out, as the entire household is illuminated only by the soft glow of candlelight. And after a big feast, everyone gets all excited, especially the kids, because they know that in the next room is the Christmas tree. Finally, the parents say, okay, let's go into the next room. They open the door and... Oh, there it is! The Christmas tree, fully decorated with presents underneath for everyone. And the rest of the evening is spent exchanging gifts and singing Christmas carols around the Christmas tree until very late at night. And that's all on Christmas Eve. Now, even though the kids open their presents on Christmas Eve, they still get up early on Christmas Day. Now, many families will attend church services, but mostly Christmas Day is spent quietly at home, just with the family. But we're not done yet, no, because the next day, December the 26th, is our second Christmas Day. That's right, that's the third day of our holiday celebration. This is the day that you visit your friends. This is the day for parties. Yeah, it's also the time for the Yule book. The Yule book. You see, that's when the kiddies get all dressed up. And they go traipsing from door to door, singing Christmas carols and asking their neighbors for goodies. Asking their neighbors for la 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 goodies. Nothing. Well, all right. But just remember, the next time you see a gnome at your door, there better be some porridge! That's really not catching on today, is it? Well, now that you know about the holidays in Norway, are you ready to become honorary Christmas gnomes? Yeah! Wonderful! Then raise your right hands and repeat the gnomish code after me. I swear.
I swear.
Well, that's not nice. You're not supposed to swear. It's the holiday. I'm just kidding, Adrian. I swear.
I swear.
To uphold the values of Christmas.
To uphold the values of Christmas.
And keep them in my heart throughout the year.
Keep them in my heart throughout the year.
And I swear. To eat as much porridge as possible. I couldn't even get it. One after another. I'm on a Oh, congratulations. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're now honorary gnomes. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, now I've got to be making my way back to the hayloft. I've got a lot to do before the next Christmas Eve, if you can imagine. So, from all the Norwegians to all of you, I'm Yule Nissen saying, God Yule! Happy holidays to you all.
Guys. There, join us for a story in the right spot. Oh, I am. Gather around, folks. Gather around. One in close. Don't be shy. That's it. That's good. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Holidays Around the World. My name is Bob, and I have very special guests with me this afternoon who have brought you a holiday story all the way from Mexico. Please give a warm Holidays Around the World welcome to the Three Kings.
Buenas tardes, mis amigos. Feliz Navidad. Welcome to the Mexico Pavilion. I am Melchior of Persia.
I am Gaspar, King of Tarsus.
And I am Balthazar, King of Ethiopia.
In Mexico, there is a holiday in our honor. Dia de los Tres Reyes Magos, the Day of the Three Magical Kings.
We Magi made a journey through many lands with just a star to guide us. It brought us to a new beginning, a new life.
We journeyed to Bethlehem to bring gifts to the Holy Child. Today we are going to take you on another journey. A journey through the holiday traditions of Mexico, land of the Posada.
Posada is the Spanish word for inn, and it originates from the story of Mary and Joseph and their 9-day journey from Nazareth to Bethlehem, seeking lodging from inn to inn. Ah, yes indeed. For 9 nights, beginning December 16th, Mexican families go to each other's homes, each taking a turn hosting the night's events. They all form a candlelight procession, going from house to house, reenacting the wanderings of Mary and Joseph. At first, the pilgrims are turned away, but after identifying themselves, the door to the house is opened and the procession then enters. The group then sets up what's called the Nacimiento, which is the nativity scene, and they proceed with the night's prayers and festivities. Ah, it's the last of the Posadas, which occurs on Christmas Eve. That is the most spectacular of them all. Yes. Because it is on this night that a small image of the baby Jesus is placed inside the Nacimiento. Candles are then lit all around the altar as everyone rejoices in song and prayer. Then after the festivities, all the families go to midnight mass to further celebrate the birth of Jesus. And the birth of Jesus is where our story begins. For 12 days and nights we journeyed to Bethlehem, following a star we had seen in the east. When we found the newborn king with Mary, his mother, we presented him with gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. This day, January 6, Epiphany, is Dia de los Tres Reyes Magos. Mexican children leave their shoes on the doorstep, hoping that we will leave them gifts as we pass silently through the night on our journey to the Christ child. If they have been good boys and girls, they will awake the next morning to find wonderful gifts and toys in their shoes. And if they've been bad, well, that has never happened. With Las Posadas, And Dia de los Tres Reyes Magos. The holiday season in Mexico is a festive one. Yes. The spirit of the season fills the air as Mexican homes are decorated with colorful paper lanterns,
evergreen boughs,
Spanish moss, angels,
doves, piñatas, and of course, poinsettias, which are native to Mexico.
Ah, the beautiful flower of the holy night. Long, long ago, on Christmas Eve, a poor beggar boy went to church in great sadness, for he had no gift to bring to the Holy Child. All he could do was gather a bunch of green branches from a bush beside the dusty road. They had no value, except that they were a gift from the heart. The other children mocked him. "You call that a gift for a king?" they shouted. The boy, in great shame, wanted to run and hide, when suddenly, a miracle. Beautiful red, star-shaped flowers started to blossom from the branches right before their very eyes. And with great pride, the boy entered the church with his gift. A gift of love, reciprocated. Since that time, poinsettias have spread over the entire countryside. They bloom at Christmas time with such glorious and vibrant color that everyone is filled with the true holiday spirit at the mere sight of the Christmas flower.
And it is this spirit that fills the holidays in Mexico. A candlelight procession, the sights of the season. Rich customs and traditions all come together to make a magical Christmas celebration.
So from we three kings, Balthazar, Gaspar, and I, Melchior, we hope that your holidays are filled with your own rich customs and traditions. From all of us here at